Hey, Jimmy, can you pull up that GoPackGo all day so we can like and subscribe?
Hey, what do you say? What do you say? It's GoPackGo all day. Hit that like, comment, and subscribe buttons. And today, we're going to talk about, can the Green Bay Packers' new look offense actually beat the Eagles? And the Eagles are so much better than the Eagles. But yeah, the Green Bay Packers, looking at the depth chart, looking at it on paper, looks good to me. But it really comes down to the health, okay? They have Jordan Love. I think Jordan Love played injured for most of, if not all of, the 2024 season because that Brazil field was a little bit hurtsy for the players to be playing football on. It wasn't a football field, it was a soccer field. And they got to quit, in my honest opinion, you got to quit playing football on soccer fields. But yeah, the Green Bay Packers, they got Jordan Love as a starter. Decent when he's not hurt. Malik Willis is an excellent backup quarterback. And you got Sean Clifford, the big red dog. Packers running game, Josh Jacobs was phenomenal last season. You have Emmanuel Wilson, but the real question is, okay, I think a lot of people have to understand and really understand that Marshawn Lloyd didn't play last season. What can this kid do? Are people sleeping on Marshawn Lloyd and his ability? Some say he's like a Josh Jacobs 2.0, and we are hopefully going to be able to see what he can do. Wide receiver room has gotten even deeper with the two new draft picks. You have Jaden Reed, Romeo Doubs, and now Matthew Golden. Matthew Golden is like a Tyreek Hill, except he's got bigger hands and he's a little bit taller. Biggest question with him is, can he catch the football in the crazy cold of Lambeau Field or Chicago or Philadelphia for that matter, because they might have to go back out there to go up against that team this upcoming season in the playoffs. Packers pick up Savion Williams. They say he's got some hand issues, but apparently another critic said that the quarterback was just not good and actually threw the ball when he wasn't ready. So Savion Williams has all kinds of tools that he can bring to the table. Dontavian Wicks has a drops issue he has to work on. Christian Watson recovering from an ACL surgery. So hopefully, I do like Christian Watson, even though he does get injured, because when he plays, the team is just phenomenal. Okay. Tucker Kraft, who played most of last season because Luke Musgrave got hurt, but maybe Luke Musgrave comes back to his old form again, and you got Kraft and Musgrave out there catching balls left and right. And Ben Sims is decent also. Offensive line, they got a new center in Elgin Jenkins now. He's shifted over from one side to the center position, so this is going to be a great thing. They also pick up Aaron Banks, who is reliable for the 49ers. They even drafted Anthony Belton. They got all kinds of big guys in this front offensive line so that hopefully that these guys can protect Jordan Love and allow Jordan Love to have more time to throw the football. Also create gaps so that the running game is phenomenal. And it's just, I think that just looking at it on paper, it seems like because the Packers focused quite a bit on offense in the draft and in the offseason, that I think that maybe they can be effective against the Philadelphia Eagles this upcoming season. The Philadelphia Eagles did lose a lot of players, and they also gained a lot of players. So they had way more turnover on their team than the Packers did, but the Packers did go out there and get players that are necessary, and hopefully some of them that are coming back from injuries will be fully ready this season. The more depth you have, the better you are for when you get to the playoffs and make it through the playoffs. And I just think that if Jordan Love cannot be injured in a foreign country like last time and stays healthy, then this team is going to look and function way better than last season. Now, if I look at the Eagles depth chart on the other side, I read those names. They don't really necessarily, ring any bells as to how tough they can be. But they do have Quinion Mitchell. They do have Cooper DeJean, who the Packers could have gotten. Cooper DeJean was a hero in my honest opinion, Cooper DeJean was a hero for the Philadelphia Eagles. But then again, the pass rush was there, because with the pass rush there, it makes it a whole lot easier for a cornerback to make a play and intercept the football. So Eagles are still going to be a tough team, but I think the Packers have made it quite an adjustment that I think the offense of the Packers are just going to be way better this season than the past 2 seasons. And I think people are absolutely sleeping on Marshawn Lloyd. The dude, as long as he stays healthy, look out. And then Golden, there's a reason why he's a number 1 pick. He's not on the team for nothing, okay? So that's all I got to say. Hit that like, comment, and subscribe buttons, and go Pack Go all day.
Listen up. Subscribe to GoPackGo all day. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.